What's going on, everybody? This is Sunaak here, welcoming you back to another episode of my Majora's Mask 3D Let's Play. In today's episode, we are going to be heading over to the Southern Swamp. I'm going to go ahead and start by playing the inverse Song of Time, so we can go ahead and start getting as much time as we can. I'm going to go ahead and go grab the 100 rupee chests, so I will be right back. Alrighty, now that I grabbed both of them, let's go ahead and play the Song of Storing to just head over to the swamp and get things started. I'm very excited because we're getting started on some story progress in today's episode, which is very nice. Shouldn't be too bad, at least in terms of like how to do things and everything. I know we prepared extra with all the stuff we did in the last episode, so that's very good. Especially with the bunny hood, I'm really happy about that. Which we're gonna have to take off immediately because we're gonna have to be in the Deku form here. So let's go ahead and head over this way. That building that you saw with the boat, we can't do anything there quite yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and make our way to the next area, which will be the, I think it's the Magic Hags Potion Shop. So yeah, we're gonna have to go over here. Grab some Deku sticks while we're at it, because I think this is the first time we grabbed some, so let me maybe equip that instead. So put that on and just make our way through. So these are Deku Babas, and very easy enemy. They give you Deku nuts and Deku sticks and stuff, so if you're ever kind of low on them, definitely just go ahead and stock up on them with them there. But let's go ahead and use the bunny hood to get through quicker. The shop I wanted to stop by, but we will have to come over here first because if we go to her, she won't really do anything until we come into here and see what's going on in the forest. But let's go ahead and follow the monkey. I think the path is also different depending on what day you're playing on. So I think this is going to be not the same path if you're playing on day 2s or 3. I'm not too sure. I think I saw something like that while watching a guide or looking at a guide like earlier on, but see what happens. But anyway, ow, help me.
I was busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms, and when BAM! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid, does he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if it hit him in his face? Oh, ow, to think that powerful, and now I can't even move. Don't you have anything that gives you energy?
Unfortunately, we don't, so...
Oh, what's this? You're no help. You're not all what you make yourself out to be.
So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to just head back out. But these two characters are very, very important in the Zelda universe, Koame and Kotaku. So very, very interesting characters to see. If you've played Ocarina of Time, you've definitely seen them before, but it's very interesting to see them here. But we gotta go ahead and let her sister know.
Welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Was that the Skull Kid got to Koame? That's ridiculous. If that's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, then take this potion, her. This isn't good.
So we got a bottle of red potion. So red potions replenish your health. After using the potion, we will be able to use this bottle. So we have a brand new item, which is the bottle. So we can go ahead and probably equip that. Well, no, I'll leave it unequipped, so just in case I don't use it. But red potions replenish your health. Let me see what the blue potions do. Oh, I think it was both. She can't. Okay, so we will have to take her a specific item to go ahead and get that blue potion. But I believe the blue potion restores both. If not, I'll put up on screen what they do. But green potions restore your magic, and then the red restores your health. So kind of simple, very easy. Don't really buy them too often in my playthroughs, to be completely honest. So I personally think that you're better off saving money because you could usually just find fairies at like the warp statues and everything anyway. So I would just highly recommend doing that instead. Alrighty. We can fight those turtles, by the way. It's just I think we would have to use the Deku form and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. So.
Oh, don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag?
Okay, so now we can just go ahead and show her the red potion. Oh, that color, that smell, that's definitely Kotake's.
Oh, feel the energy flow. Koame is revived. You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride.
So we rewarded for our good deed, which is very, very nice. So cool. So that's all we really needed to do in order to progress further in this area. I'm just gonna put the bottle on because I think once we head back to the area, which I think I'll just do that to save some time, to be honest. We can go back over here to get to the boat cruise and stuff, and then with that bottle, we can go ahead and put things in it. So right here, there's gonna be a ferry. Oh, I accidentally used it. So, whoops. I think it's okay as long as you come back, you leave the area and come back, they'll respawn. So that's a good way to kind of stock up on some health items and stuff. So we caught a fairy. It will give us life energy the moment you run out. So these are going to be basically free, like revives if you happen to lose all your hearts and stuff. So these are very, very useful to stock up on. And I highly recommend doing that if you have any spare bottles. So rather than the potions too, because hey, if you die, it just gives it right back to you. So you, sir, thanks for stopping by. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku scrubs, but I'd like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? So this opens up a whole side quest. Technically, we could, technically we can go get the land title deed and do this already to get the heart piece here. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer on that because there's more than just one of these. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So, hello, what do you want to...
Oi, welcome. Wait, is this your first time at the swamp? In that case, try our famous boat cruise. It's a loop of the swamp by the way off the Deku Palace. Of course, the swamp's been kinda poisoned lately. Oh, and there's also that huge, horrible monster. No wonder business is slow. Boat cruise reservations are handled at that window over there.
So, yeah, just like Kome said, so...
Oh, thank you for what you did back there. And I had a special deal for you. I'll let you take this cruise for free. Ah, yes, and we got a special going right now, so I'm giving this out for free as well.
We got the pictograph, so we can tap the camera box to look through it and press A to snap a picture. You can store only one pictograph at a time, but you could retake as many as you like. So that's very useful.
If you take a nice picture from the boat cruise, that would be take it to that fellow over there. All right, then the boat's leaving.
So we got to remember that for later. I will be showing you what picture will give you the ultimate reward for that, so stay tuned. But this boat cruise is just simply a slow little boat ride through the swamp. You can kind of just look through the areas and stuff. You can just click on or tap the pick the box button, and then you can kind of just snap a picture, whatever you want. It'll look like that. So you can keep the picture or not, decide to or not. So I believe that might also replace your first-person view as well. But you could go in first person and always snap a picture instead of having to take out the pick the box, which is a great addition to the 3DS version of this, which, again, I think the 3DS version was really good and warranted. It's just... Oh, there's a big Octorok blocking the way. Nudging the big guy momentarily, so hold on. Okay, so yeah, we will have to ride the boat cruise in order to get through this, as this will take us to the next destination that we have to go to. But yeah, the 3DS version, I will say, is very warranted in terms of a remake, but there was just some changes again that I just can't believe they changed it and thought that that was better, so.
We've now arrived to the Deku Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your steps.
And we will be disembarking. So this is the monkey that we helped out earlier.
Oh, you have strange powers, no? Me be watching you from the forest. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Woodfall temple across swamp strange. but me no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother went to see Deku Princess to find temple. It no go well. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace. He in swamp in big danger. Help!
So, yeah, we just gotta do what the monkey says and just go help him, honestly. So this is gonna be opening up a pretty cool snazzy music. Okay, so another thing that they did in the 3DS. Oh, I did it again! I keep saving! No! It's okay, whatever. I've learned my lesson enough that I copied a save file over, so it's okay. But in order to get through here, we will have to be a Deku. There's no place for outsiders. Okay, so... change right in front of them. This is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. And we're going to completely disregard that and go to a different area. So, we're going to head this way because there's some pretty good goodies along the way for us. So, this would be easier at night because they can point out where they're looking. However, I think we should be fine. Gotta watch out for that Deku scrub at the top over here. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. You can just hide behind the big slabs of lettuce. So, oh, almost got. Okay, so thankfully I didn't. Come in through here. Trying to make sure I make it because I want to try to get this in the first try. Oh, okay. Come on, turn away. Good. Okay, so here we go. Just be careful here because this one's a little crowded. Think we could make it. Okay, good. So if you come all the way over this way, you get a piece of heart. So now we have 11 pieces of heart. So in order to get back quicker... Oh, an intruder! Alrighty. So that's honestly one of the... Okay, so they're gonna scold us, but we can just go back in. We can head off to the right because that's where we're gonna need to go in order to progress this further, but we're gonna just make our way this way first. The Royal Chamber. Okay, so that pictograph thing that I was talking about earlier, you kind of want to snap a pretty good picture of the Deku King himself because humans can't come in here, so.
Haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I wouldn't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey's up in that cage. Take a good look at his face.
Alright, so just kind of showing what's going on, but that's where we need to go to help rescue the monkey. But in order to do so... Oh, so...
Was my brother alright? Did you see an entrance to the cage? We know secret route there. Entrance, secret route from outer guarded entrance. But entrance in tall place, no can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar, live beneath palace garden. Do you understand my meaning? Oh, you smart. Plant bean in soft place by outer garden. You figure out rest. Hurry, help brother.
Okay, so in order to get to the bean cellar, we do have to come over here to the right side. So there's going to be a lot of rupees right here. So if you happen to not get the rupees from Clocktown, you should find enough here to help you get at least one of the beans that's needed to progress further. So just need to be careful here. Oh, are you going to go? I'm just gonna go. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Okay, so just like the other areas, this shouldn't be too bad. It's just trying to get through as quick as you can and super simple. I would say this place is a little bit simpler. The other one has some weird patterns and stuff that you have to kind of get used to, but we made it to the bean cellars. Oh, Chomp Chomp is the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need magic beans? Or they sprout beans as soon as you water them, so... whatever. Here's a free sample. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Okay, so you can get to the outer garden from the fountain, find the soft soil. Okay, so I'll take you there, but we can... I think that's the only one that we need at the moment, at least off the top of my head. So if I need more, I'll definitely come get some more, but we do... Oh, well, let's get at least one more. There's something that we could do here. So you can buy more. I think they go up in price every time you do it, or if I'm not mistaken, that might just be Ocarina of Time. Yeah, that's Ocarina of Time. Never mind. Okay, so come human here. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to get rid of our fairy, but we can replenish that a little bit later. So the cool thing is you don't have to wait to use the fairy or for it yourself to like die to use it. You can use it to just recover as many hearts as you can right now. So, but these spots on the ground are where the beans will go. So stand right above it and then you'll see this animation. And then when you see that little sprout, just put some water on it. Super simple. Super simple. And then this is going to be a waste for me, but again, well, I can refill my money. But this is going to be a 20 rupee chest. So, very cool. If you need some extra cash, that's one way to do it. Let's go ahead and grab some more water. Are you... What is all that? You're just loose grass. Okay. I think this will take us out to the secret garden? Yeah, it takes us out where we need to go. So it's very simple. Very nice, actually, so... Okay. Go ahead and just put out this plant and grow it. Cool. So, this is going to be a fun little thing that we can go through. This is going to be... If you played the Deku Scrub Playground thing like I did... this place will be a breeze for you because again, this just simple little area just to do some, what's it called? Deku Scrub platforming. We'll have to watch out for these enemies of these other Deku Scrubs, so be careful. I almost fell off of that. I'm trying to like get used to it like as if the Nintendo 64 version would be, but you know what? This is a 3DS version, damn it. I'm gonna use the camera controls. Can we just skip right across? Yeah, we can. Okay. Here's some jars for magic if you need some. Cool. I love this place. I don't know. The music's very nice. I think it's really cool to see like the Dekus finally have like this big, really interesting place that they have. Honestly, kind of wish that they would expand a little more into it, like the king and like his purpose and stuff. You know what I mean? Right, so in the regular 3DS version, this is one of the changes that's been made. These platforms won't move until you land on them. So the enhanced edition thing that I'm playing changed it so that they're moving like the Nintendo 64 versions already. Because I think there's a video of, I forget the YouTuber's name, but I think his name is Neural, that made like a video about the changes to the 3DS version and kind of just went on his rant too and said that it's kind of insulting to the player. Well, not insulting to the player, but it's more challenging to land on a moving platform than to land on a platform then start moving it, so.
They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it. Then I'll say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might.
So, let's see. I have nothing else to say to you, Deku Scrubs. Okay, so we can bring out our pipes.
Oh, you have them. You do, just like the princess. Deku pipes. These will work great. By the way, who are you? Whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight?
I do. Thank God. I hate that they put no as the default.
So then, that means you'll go to my place and save the princess?
Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens up the temple. The princess taught it to me, so we can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. So we learned the Sonata of Awakening. Waken those who fallen into a deep slumber, so.
Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows. It proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence.
And we get kicked out. You better take the pathway to the Deku people used to get to the Woodfall Temple. But you must hurry. If you don't, I'll be punished by the Deku King. So right back at the entrance, the way that he's talking about is down this way. So kind of useful that they do kick us out right here. Right, this is the Woodfall Temple pathway. All right, so we're gonna be making our way to the temple already and kind of get it unlocked. Okay, what are you showing me? No, you're just showing the pathway. Kind of interesting too, in the 3DS version, those little save tiles, gosh damn it, can't talk. The save statues where you're seeing in those locations, again, those are only in the 3DS version. I promise, man, I know how to speak. I don't know what it is about recording, I just get mush mouth and stuff too, especially when I'm trying to like explain something, it gets worse, but when I'm talking off the cuff, so much easier. Probably how I should do things instead, but oh well. But we do have to make it down this way, so not too hard. In the N64 version, this is where you would get the Song of Soaring, so you get it a little bit later, which is a little unfortunate. I do like the change that you get it sooner, but and I also find it weird that you can't use these as like gosh, I'm saving, but it's kind of weird that you can't use these as like other little checkpoints to go to, but it is what it is, I guess. But not like you would need to come back specifically there or whatever. But this is Woodfall. Kind of an interesting little location for everything to be, but there are some chests and stuff located throughout the area. Some of great importance, some of them just kind of like rupee chests and stuff, so kind of a waste that I'm opening them, but it is what it is. It's all right. I don't mind too much because these are the type of chests that will reset every time too, just like the 100 chest. Ooh, gotta be careful with this. This thing will knock you off. I forget what it's called, but if you spit a bubble at it, oh my god. You want to knock it off. Tael, what are these things? Oh my god. Hip loops. Okay, so yeah, it's just easier to spit a bubble at them because their front face is protected. Kind of an interesting set of enemies, I will say. This is the only time that I think I've ever seen them in Zelda games, and it's kind of interesting. Let's see if we can hit it from here. Pick your head up, pick your head up. That's fine. Because we can also do this to knock them out, so that way it's easier. Am I missing something? I am not, because I think there's another thing we can grab while we're out and about here. Can I get to it from here, though? That's the real question. No, unfortunately, I don't think so. Okay, so let's reset here, but we are at the area that we needed to like kind of land here. So let's Deku Scrub mark. I wonder why it's here. But yeah, that's just a little mark to indicate what you need to be playing, because the Sonata of Awakening is the Deku song. We can go ahead and grab that. The cool thing is the forms can also, your other forms can also use the bottle too. It doesn't have to be just Human Link. Just trying to remember the button combination, because I'm playing on an Xbox controller and the buttons are swapped. I know I could switch it around, but well, I have them set to what the 3DS would be. It's just when I see the lettering, I'm like, okay, I want to click that button instead. Cool, so we got the Woodfall Temple open. Let me see if I can actually reach this chest from this area, because I think this might be what I'm thinking it is. Hiya. Or am I wrong? Oh, it's a blue rupee. It is not what I was thinking of then. So, where is the next one? Is it down that way? It is. So we can go down this way, and I think this will be the last thing we do for this episode. Oh, I got both of them. Look at that, collateral. Very useful that you can use the Deku Flower to knock out the Dragonfly. If not, that would have been kind of hard to do. Okay, so we do want to come over down this way. Good, because I think this is the chest that's important. Yeah, it is. It has a special animation and everything. Look at that. Got another piece of heart, and for us, that completed another unit of health. So we're up to 6 hearts now, so that's cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the Song of Soaring to get to the temple here. And I think this is where I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode. We got everything ready to go ahead and start the Woodfall Temple. Because in the next episode, we should be going ahead and complete it all too. It shouldn't be too long of a dungeon. But we're already at the 30-minute mark and didn't want to be too long, or at least in the time of the recording. So, but thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you guys do hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. And in the next episode, we will be taking on the Woodfall Temple. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. See y'all then.